What's going on YouTube? This is Joe at Gemini Sports Hub back with another rip. Got some more of these Mosaic blasters. I can't get enough of them. Looking for retail exclusive autographs, in-script, and rookie scripts. Also looking for the Razzle Dazzles, Honeycombs, Genesis, Stained Glass, Kaleidoscope, and I believe that's it. Super awesome product, possibly Panini's last Chromium product released under NFL license. I definitely would not sleep on it. We are having absolutely phenomenal luck with our other openings as far as pulling some monster cards out of it, really. I have not been into the mega boxes yet. I will be here very shortly. However, I have watched some other rippers, and they're saying the blasters are where it's at. I did open a hobby box of this. I had decent luck on it. A lot of people aren't pulling a lot of value out of it. However, there is a possibility in these blasters of really pulling some nice cards. There's a Quentin Johnson rookie and an Epic Performers Hines Ward. Got a Joe Montana, a Cooper Kupp, Calvin Hill, Evan Ingram, Jalen Hurts, and then a Dexter Lawrence on the green Mosaic. And there's Kid Reporter. Said it in a couple of my other videos, those are free for the taking, first come, first serve. I do nothing with them other than let my kids play with them. We got a Sean Alexander, Ed Reed, T. Higgins, Devin Witherspoon, and then on a rookie silver, we got a Clayton Tune. And then following it up with an Elevate, Joe Burrow. That Tune, you know, there was some talk about him starting. I think, who is it, Josh Dobbs? I might be saying the wrong name, but I think he's kind of secured that until Kyler gets back. He's actually looking like a NFL quarterback. So Dallas Clark, CeeDee Lamb, Austin Eckler. There's a Tyler Lacey. And then we got a silver debut of Zay Flowers. And a green debut of Bijan. That's a nice pack there. And there's your Kid Reporter. Go ahead and get those two sleeved up. I don't like taking a lot of time on the sleeving, but with these Chromium parallels, definitely want to get those protected. So what I have noticed in other packs, let me hold my tongue. Let's get through the rest of this, see what else we can pull out of this box. Jay Kaner on the debut, Malik Willis, Mark Andrews, there's a Dan Marino, set him off to the side from my PC, a Phil Sims, and a CJ Mosley. It's not much going other than there's two silvers, or the silver and the green, but with this Mosaic, that can all change with one pack. Alright, so I think I'm correct. We will see. Lamar Jackson, Shannon Sharp, Brian Burns, Teddy Bruschi, there's a Jalen Carter, and then there's our Kid Reporter. We've got something back behind this Jalen Carter. I can't tell what it is. I'm really trying to avoid telling. Oh, it's a Honeycomb. It is a Honeycomb. All right, so as I said, I was going to hold my tongue. We pulled this Gibbs and that Zay Flowers out of the same, or not the Gibbs, the Bijan and the Zay Flowers out of the same pack in this box. What I'm noticing about these Mosaic, and these represent box 10 through 14 that I've opened of it. When you are hitting some other top-notch rookie parallels, typically there's going to be a case of that. All right, there ours is. It looks to be a Chris Carter. We will definitely take that. Go ahead and bag him up and get him in a card saver. And maybe it's time to reveal what we've pulled prior to these last three boxes. So we got that Chris Carter, and we're only going to pull the big boys. I'm not talking green prisms. I'm not talking silver prisms. I'm talking kaleidoscopes of Jahmyr Gibbs, Razzle Dazzles of Bryce Young, and a Velus Jones Jr. autograph. So absolutely stunning product here. I would definitely not sleep on this. I would definitely, if you are planning on buying it, if you are in a position to do it, I would get after it right away. What I'm finding with Panini is if you aren't getting on that first shipment of it, the case hits kind of dwindle. It seems they're really, and I believe it started with Mosaic in 22. I wasn't able to get a whole lot of that product. I wasn't quite as avid about it then as what I am now. I noticed a lot of rippers were pulling a lot of case hits when that product first came out. Then we went on the Select, same case there. I pulled a lot of case hits out of that, zebras and tie-dyes and the like, a lot of autos, some real short printed parallels. And it's just Prism Draft. I'm pulling case hits out of the first shipment, and now we are on Mosaic again, and we're just having phenomenal luck. So Quinnen Williams, Peyton Manning, Jalen Waddle, Archie Manning. There's a Brian Brisset and a Josh Jacobs touchdown Masters. Then we got a National Pride Devontae Adams, Clinton Portis, Michael Parsons, Max Crosby, Paul Krause, and a Joey Bosa. And there's that kid reporter if anybody wants it. Super stoked to be on this. I had such a hard time locating. I've been Walmart after Walmart and Target after Target, and I've been going for multiple days. I know that Walmart typically stocks on Thursday, but I was seeing on Facebook some people were posting at Walmart's where it was there, and it was like, man, I got to get on that. Finally, today I was able to get after it. So Jerry Rice, Roquan Smith, and today's Thursday, by the way. Terrell Davis, Maisie Smith, and then Garrett Williams on the silver, which I brought this up in one of my previous videos. He's got a Syracuse helmet on. I don't know why that is. Possibly because he got released. I really don't know. There's a couple of them in this product. I believe to be lower round draft picks that are still in the college unis. If you could let me know in the comments, I'd greatly appreciate it. I did hear some speculation that maybe that was a short print. I don't know that I'm buying into that. I'm just wondering it. I'll probably look it up after I get off the video, but in saying that, I'd like to know your opinion. Luke Kuechly, Jerry Kramer, Travis Kelce, there's a Dalton Kincaid, Keenan Allen on the silver, and then a Nick Bosa on the green. Next pack, we got a Hines Ward. There's a Bryce Young on the debut. Anthony Munoz, Cooper Kupp, Daniel Jones, and a Darren Sproles. So when I opened one hobby box of this, and I did have good luck. I pulled some nice autos out of it. Jordan Addison and BJ Ojulari, as well as some decent parallels. But I didn't get hardly any of the top tier quarterbacks out of it. And now, since I've been opening the blasters, pretty much cleaned house on all of them. Super stoked about that. Joe Montana, Marquise Brown, Calvin Hill, Fran Tarkington. There's a Stetson Bennett base and a Valimi Fehoko Jr. Not to be confused with Simi Fehoko, but equally as difficult to pronounce. I would say that as we get later in the season and more releases come out, I'm going to get better at that. However, this is getting close to the end of it for Panini. I don't know what Fanatics has got up their sleeve as far as whether they are going to just take right over and start releasing NFL. I really don't know. I don't believe that they're able to until next year. So that being said, like I say, I don't know. I'm just speculating here. This is kind of it for Panini. Terrell Davis, Luke Kuechly, Khalil Mack, Dalvin Cook, Tyree Wilson, and a Jerry Rice. And I will say, I say this is kind of it for Panini. Don Russ will be coming out. Definitely going to be chasing downtowns out of that. However, there's a Hendon Hooker. I believe this might be the last Chromium product. It's also why I got so deep into the Prism draft, knowing that there's not going to be a regular Prism out this year. I wanted to get the Stroud and Richardson and Bryce Young and, you know, every other of the sought-after rookies in a Prism format. And so I didn't mind going real heavy on the Prism draft. Hoping to tone it down a little bit. You know, I do operate off of budget. I buy and sell to make up for some of it, but at the same time, you know, going a case deep into these products, you know, that gets spendy. Dak Prescott, Anthony Munoz, Marquise Brown, Jatavius Martin. There's a Peter Skoronski on the silver Mosaic, and a Travis Kelce up big performers. Not that I mind spending. I absolutely love ripping product. You know, when like these case hits in here, there's nothing more enjoyable than well, there's a couple things more enjoyable, but for the most part in this hobby, you know, hitting these big cards, it's just so exciting to do. Tony Romo, Stephon Diggs, and I really hope that anybody that's viewing in has got to experience that, or will be experiencing that soon, as it really is. Nick Bosa, there's a Dorian Thompson-Robinson on the debut. T. Higgins, Mike Quick, LaDainian Tomlinson, and a Josh Jacobs. And just like clockwork, I got a cat that's trying to destroy a mini blind. But we'll leave him be for right now and just deal with the aftermath, because we got more important tasks at hand. There's a Richard Sherman, a Dallas Clark, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill. We got another Honeycomb, folks. That's 2 out of 4 boxes. There's a Marvin Mims. We'll go ahead and show off that kidney footage. I just revealed it. I'll take it. Remaining Hall of Fame Honeycomb. Boom! I don't know how. I'm still working on my reaction when we hit these guys. But my goodness, I couldn't be happier. I'm so thankful that So full disclosure, I went to like 6 Walmarts this morning, Shields, Barnes & Noble, 4 Targets, and I was on my way home, like I'd given up. There is a Walmart kind of close to where I live, and I thought, you know, I'll just go there a little bit later. Hopefully there'll still be some left, and I'll just get on it. But as I was driving past, you know, up towards an exit, I was like, wait a minute, there's a Walmart right over there. And I went over there, caught the MJ Holdings gal. There was like two full cases of Mosaic blasters, which I bought 14 boxes. I left plenty for the next guy. And then, I don't know, at least 20 mega boxes. So definitely a big restock. T. Higgins, Dallas Clark, Kirk Cousins, Amon-Ra, Jake Haener, and Jamal Adams. I can't even keep track, you know, because I like I say, I've ripped quite a bit of this today, of what we pulled out of this video. So at the end, I think I'm going to I'll just do a final reveal of the big hits that we got, the huge hits. Trevor Lawrence, Jerry Rice, CeeDee Lamb, Alvin Kamara, Josh Jacobs. There's a Steve Young. I recently started an Instagram. It is Gemini Sports Hub, the same as what my YouTube name is. I really like being able to go on there and post pictures of my hits. It's amazing how many people are interested in them and stuff. I'm not selling on there. Full disclosure, I only sell on eBay currently. I'm working on changing that, but right now that's the best format for me. Antoine Harrison, Eddie George on the silver, and then a Teddy Bruschi on the silver as well on the bang. But it's just so cool, you know. I think I've only had it for like a week, and how many people in the hobby just like and follow, and it's just great. I've avoided Instagram for years and years and years, and I'm really thankful that I got on there. You know, if you want to follow me on there, I definitely enjoy your views. So Brian Burns, Christian Watson, Randall Cunningham. What is that? I think this might just be a regular card. We're gonna get. Oh, that's cool looking. That is super cool looking. And then a Cameron Letu on the green, and another kid reporter. That's a super cool card. I gotta at least throw a sleeve on it. They aren't rare, but I mean, I don't know if you can see all that. There's like little lines for the Epic Performers. They really look sharp in your hand. And having that purple in the background, that's sharp cards. All right, so 2 packs to go. You got a Chris Godwin. There's a Will Levis on the NFL debut. Ken Anderson, Derwin James, Lawrence Taylor, and a Nick Chubb. All right, last pack of the opening. I would say we could use some mojo. I think we've kind of already got it. Really like to hit a Genesis. Maybe we can do it in this pack. Treylon Burks, DeAndre Hopkins, Trayvon Diggs, Rob Gronkowski, Charlie Jones, and a Roger Staubach to close it out. And there's one final kid reporter for you if you'd like it. Anyway, so that's going to do it. $34.98. Yeah, you got a chance of busting on it. But through 14 boxes total, these are the biggest, which I'll pull some of these regulars out of here. The biggest hits I pulled are going to be a Peyton Manning Honeycomb, a Bryce Young Razzle Dazzle, a Jahmyr Gibbs Kaleidoscope, a Chris Carter Honeycomb, and a Velus Jones Jr. on the autograph. So out of 14 boxes, 5 of them produced either a case hit or an auto, as well as several green prisms, several parallels. I hit Bryce Young, I hit almost, several of the top rookies in a parallel format, whether it be green or Mosaic or just regular silver. So yeah, definitely don't sleep on this product. It's absolutely amazing. If you can get out and get it, I would definitely recommend it. Don't go broke doing it, but because not all of us, I don't wish everybody else to spend their last dollar as I do on cards. But with that being said, if you can give me a like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Until my next video, peace.